Welcome to ISE's FX Options Weekly Outlook, a weekly outlook on the US dollar versus the major currencies, hosted by Jason Ayres, a top industry instructor and founder of OptionSource.net. Learn to trade your views on the strength or weakness of the US dollar.
Well, hi there and welcome to the ISE FX Options Weekly Outlook for June 29th, 2009. This is Jason Ayres of OptionSource.net. We're going to take a look at our U.S. dollar index. This is a great way to gain perspective as to how the U.S. dollar has been trading against a basket of currencies. As you can see here, the U.S. dollar continues to hold that 79.80 support, but shows increasing signs of weakening as attempts to rally higher over the last 3 weeks have failed. Now, the 82.83 focal zone remains our target to the upside. However, with the dollar feeling some downside pressure, a move towards 79 is likely to follow through with a test of the 76.77 focal zone. Our daily snapshot illustrates a flagging formation supporting the possibility of a move lower. We need to see the index hold above 81 to support any potential upside movement. That 79.80 focal zone remains that strong support that we were talking about on the weekly chart, with 78 being our short-term target. Now, a move down to 78 opens the window for further weakening. Next up, the CDD. As you can see here, the US dollar continues to strengthen against the Canadian dollar, extending past our 115 target, but reversing to close back into that 114.5, 115 focal zone. Now, a break and a close above 116 opens the window for a move into the 118, 120 range. However, a retest of 111, 112 is not unrealistic after such a robust move. Now, a break of that support is likely to retest 107, 108. Well, the YUK, the US versus the Japanese yen, continues its downtrend, retesting the 96.97 focal zone, but now appearing to be heading for a deeper test of that 94.95 box. Now, a bounce here will bring that 96.97 focal zone back into play as a logical upside target. Well, the EUI, the US versus the Euro, continues to consolidate within the 71 to 71.5 focal zone, but is showing increasing signs of weakness, bringing the 69.70 box into the picture as a logical downside target. Now, any attempt higher by the US dollar is likely to meet with strong resistance within the 72.5, 73 range. Let's take a look at the BPX, the US versus the pound. As you can see here, the pair value continues to test support along the upper range of the 59.60 focal zone. And with such a narrow range, a significant move is anticipated. A commitment to the upside will target the 62.63 focal zone. A break below 60 opens the window for a test of that 57.58 box. Well, the US dollar was showing some signs of indecision against the Australian dollar, as seen here in the ISE FX options pair value, AUX. Now, this indecision does suggest the possibility of a reversal back up into that 125.5, 126.5 focal zone. A continuation to the downside will test that 121, 122 area for support, with a continuation through this focal zone, opening up the window for a test of that 115, 117 box. Let's take a look at a few of our key points. First of all, the US dollar index remains above the 80 support, but continues to reject attempts to hold at higher levels. As long as the index holds 80, we anticipate a continued retracement into the 82-83 zone. In the bigger picture, however, it appears as though we are forming a bearish continuation pattern. The CDD broke beyond our 115 target, but pulled back to consolidate within the 114, 115 zone. We may even see a deeper retracement into that 111, 112 box. The YUK broke down to test the upper range of our 94, 95 focal zone and is attempting to find support. The window is open for a move to a deeper test into that 94 level. The EUI is holding at 71. A break below 71 opens the window for a retest of the 69.70 focal zone. The BPX is testing support once again after a mild attempt at a rally. A breakdown will have us targeting the 57-58 focal zone. As with last week, a bounce will meet with resistance back in the 62-63 box. The AUX hit resistance in the 125-126 focal zone once again and now appears to be rejecting. If the pair value holds at 124, we may see another test of this 125-126 level, supporting the possibility of further strengthening over the next few weeks. And this has been your ISE FX Options Weekly Outlook for June 29th, 2009. I'm Jason Ayres of OptionsSource.net. Thank you very much for joining me this week. We'll see you here next week.
Thank you for participating in this week's session. Please join us again next week. For more information about Jason Ayres and to sign up for free FX Options trade alerts, just visit www.optionsource.net. To learn more about ISE FX Options, including our weekly webinar series, visit us at www.ise.com/fx. ISE FX Options can easily be traded through all options-enabled brokerage accounts. These exchange-listed securities are cash-settled in U.S. dollars and have a European-style exercise.